It's Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess. I just wanted to show you guys something. So you guys know that because they were playing with magic. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome. I have to keep on explaining this so that you can understand what's going on. Okay, for the past 5 years, they've been uploading everyone to like a virtual reality. Some it's silent. It's for spying, getting your passwords, the log to your door, where your address is, etc. For others, it's to harass them, put sound in their ear, have some clicking thing going around their ear, and some type of like etheric helmet to like bother them, harass them, stalk them, etc. This led to the mass disappearance of several thousand people because a group of white people thought it was okay to start it because a woman filed a court case against two white men that were in the social justice space, and they were using their connection with broken women of color to keep up drama and cause a bunch of chaos. And they were all involved with a group of white people that have sex in their family, that were funding their elections, funding their nonprofits, giving them jobs in exchange for like, but if I win this election, I have to hire all these people. That's why they give me $500,000. That's the only way I can pay my rent right now. Right? So this is like what's currently going on. And then what's happening here is that a bunch of people got involved because they thought that they were going to get clout or accolades or jobs or this and that, and they didn't get anything. They got everybody defunded. They got DEI shut down, and they got tech obliterated. So basically what we're doing here is we're showing you how the magic is manifesting. We're showing you how they were playing with radiation from space and how it caused a bunch of drama and chaos. And we're showing you basically what has happened in regards to a coding system that I brought down because I was already in tech, built a platform, etc., etc. They were harassing me, causing chaos, a bunch of drama because I was doing advocacy work. Da 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 da. They had a list of people that they were targeting, and they just thought that they could take it to the next level with me using magic. Like, oh, we will kidnap all these different people in Africa, Jamaica, Spanish America. We'll run rituals on people, and it will cause people to be drowsy, tired, not know what's going on. Oh, I didn't even hear about that because I had cancer for the past 4 months. Oh, okay, because you invited me to a big party and you guys all fed us human meat and magic so that we can go against Daisy, and that's how a bunch of people ended up getting cancer. So now, because a lot of people passed away in the social justice field because of them, because a lot of people got defunded, because a lot of chaos has gotten started, it came out the secret hand that was running all this, which is basically different white supremacist groups. But where their hand got binded is in the fact that they went to go play with a bunch of children. And it's no denying that something's wrong because all these kids are missing, right? And all these people went missing. So what's happening now is I'm showing you guys how the coding language is working from space before we completely shut down and take over the internet. We have to let people know about this so they can go register for the new Spectrum bands. They can get their new IP address. They can get their new CPU organization. Like, look at this old computer. It barely works. I registered this. Granted, it took me like 10 minutes to even get this file onto the computer because it's so slow, but it's working like a brand new MacBook. Look at this, right? And letting people know what's going on and that we have an effective system. And this is what the harassment was about because these individuals are using that sound technology to get what they call messages from God. And they are being given certain people to stalk and harass from space based on who their aquatic being is or based on their botanical body. So not everybody has an aquatic being. No, 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 no. Not everybody has a botanical body. Period. Not everybody is even indigenous. Even some people that are in the indigenous community, they may even live overseas, etc. They're not indigenous, right? So this is where now the war is getting started. Like, oh, we got identified, but thousands upon millions of people were uploaded to that virtual reality, and they were told who they were. They were being given magic spells. They were being told to stalk and harass certain people. And this is where the chaos comes in. Everyone that was getting stalked and harassed now finding out, oh, you were playing with the virtual reality technology because they were following Daisy from community to community and different people. So based on the EMF fields of our phone, like Shot Spotter, you guys know when they start shooting, they can pick up the frequency and where it was done. It's an app that's on everyone's phone, but by lack of consent. This is why Shot Spotter got shut down in Chicago. I don't know if it got shut down. What? Oh, they just started doing sideshows. Thank you. So they're about to go do a crazy ass sideshow in the middle of the night. Well, there you go. Because the whole hood is watching my channel, like, oh, Daisy, she's online. So let's go show them that we're watching all this because they know where I live. It's like I have like detail, like people follow me around, like they check that I'm okay, like, oh, she's I don't know, I just saw her. I think she's working because she's going from place to place. Okay, she's okay today. Thank you for the community that's doing that because they want to make sure that I'm safe because what they did to me with that virtual reality ended up exposing every single thing that they've been doing for the past 60, 70 years and all in every single indigenous community on the planet, right? So if it's the Philippines, that came out with Duarte. If it's Africa, that all came out. If it's Europe, what's going on? Georgia, Romania, etc. All of it has come out. Uzbek, all of it has come out. All of it. That's okay. So now we're moving forward. Like, okay, so that's what they were doing, and you have a coding system that was given to you, and you're bringing this down here for people to be able to use and learn, etc., etc., etc. Right? So because they uploaded so many people and they were playing with the EMF field and playing with fucking radiation and Fraunhofer lines and causing a bunch of chaos with particle physics. There's a bunch of crazy car accidents that are happening, a bunch of people passing away, freak accidents, etc. And then also to everyone getting uploaded to that virtual reality and communicating, like getting information like, oh, this person is this and this and that. You have to defeat them. Like, okay, I will invite them over and I'll feed them bad shawarma or I'll feed them bad kebab. And this chaos is ramping up because remember, this technology is being ran in space. So that's the big thing that everyone's coming to find out that all their enemies were playing like that for the last few years. And it's not hard to see that this is a chaos because you guys know that constantly I'm going out and about. And look at this the other day with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is an investigator, but the King of Swords can also be a man with a specific placement, a zodiac placement. So some of you guys get on my channel and I talk about certain things and then boom, we find tarot cards. So I did a tutorial on encrypting your brainwaves. The next day we see the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a spy. And that definitely looks like a cyborgian, like one of these Russian, Polish, whatever European men that's playing on the computer causing chaos. The next day I see this. We were talking about the police, talking about Atlanta, chaos going on in Atlanta. Boom, look at this the next day. We're talking about, okay, so why are all these tarot cards popping up? Because another thing that we can do is executable UTF-8. So I have something where I can basically activate inside of a text box, like inside a notepad or text. I can activate specific binary encoding or specific electrical languages that allow me to use that text pad or that notepad as an IDE to execute any type of code and then to overpower the syntax. So no more IDE and no more getting your IDE tracked or tapped or harassed. And IDE is like integrated development environment where you go, you put up your code, it will show you the syntax errors, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and it will execute your code for you, et cetera. Some of these languages are compiled, some of them are not, right? So this, what we're doing, it's compiled and it's initialized. So this is something that's coming out too, like, oh, you can do that. So that's like a whole industry in tech that's knocked down. But what is this? Right? How do you keep on seeing this? Because it's letting you know that there's somebody that's getting caught up. But right here is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman that's an earth sign. I just told you my zodiac placements. Now, one of the things that's like funny here is like, why would I even be inside of the store H&M? Like, oh, because you guys know that there's something that I've been doing. I'm going to explain it later, but it's like basically chemical server, using people's biochemistry, people that are disgusting, that have their hand in trafficking people's kids, destabilizing like the black and brown professionals. We put them on a chemical server. And with this chemical server, basically what happens is their biochemistry gets shattered. Their ATP goes into running electrochemistry sequences that will bring us certain manifestations. So you guys keep on seeing this. So I found a H&M gift card. I was like, oh, let me go down to H&M and do this and that, right? So this is why you guys keep on seeing this. But now something else is coming up here too. I have this on my work phone. wearing this on the train. Okay, right? So you guys have to be mindful of like the nonsense that you're doing. And then something came up with like a rapper, Vaughn. Okay, and then look at this though. And this is like what we're talking about with you guys are playing with magic with people's kids. It's starting like wars in the hood because everyone saw what you're doing though. But they saw what you were doing. And look, King Von has a song, and then look at this with the tarot cards in this number 37. Now, a lot of you guys got that document. What is this? Okay, now I see what you're talking about. They were playing with magic. Like, they were paying for rituals and causing a bunch of drama, and I kept on telling on them. Give me 1 second. Right? So, you guys kept on hearing me singing Grandson for President. That's a song by King Von. So now, here is that there was like this big group that they had organized. Like, oh, we will recruit certain people to play in the black and brown community, set up murders, cause drama and chaos because we were using this virtual reality technology and getting messages from God. It was really each other, and then something else that I have to explain in detail later on. So they killed Nipsey, they killed King Von, they killed Dolfo, they killed a bunch of rappers, Pop Smoke, that were handling their business and actually had real talent. Drake, all of them were involved in it. And this is where you see Yo Gotti's brother got killed. His one of his really good friend got killed. Two females that he used to play with, they got murdered. There was like something with like five females that got murdered at a time. I'm gonna pull it up. They killed his brother coming up from a funeral of somebody else that got hit. There's been several shootings and killings in front of his restaurant. Hella stuff is going on because he was one of the people that got identified as a part of that group that was targeting certain people to cause unrest and chaos in the community so they can get lean, aka activists, is promethazine. So they can get fentanyl to sell, so they can get weave to sell, etc., to start businesses. So this is one of the reasons why this Vaughn keeps on popping up, because Vaughn was one of the people that they killed, but it's undeniable what is going on because look at the fucking warfare, right? So I have to show this Memphis. Yeah. Really don't understand. There's going to be a huge class action lawsuit where a bunch of black and brown people get money for getting uploaded to that bullshit. So you guys are really, they're playing with magic. And they were starting hella shit. I told you I got a gift card. So now you guys see what's going on with these cards. Okay, and then you can code them in the computer. I can code this specific binary reality, but you need to it's one of the things like where you guys know the tarot is actually from ancient Kemet, not Egypt Kemet. So what you guys are seeing with like the Rider Waite tarot deck and all that type of stuff, that's just like the artwork that's like on it right now. But this is like an old system. We own that system. So I can code the archetype down here. But when I was telling people that there was a serial killer running around and that they were starting all the shit and causing drama, no one listened to me. It's like the story, the chicken with her hens. where her chicks, and she said, "Who wants to help us make bread?" And she went to all her friends, and they said, "Oh, no, 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 no." And then when the bread was made, they all came to eat. No, I'm only eating with my family here because no one believed me. And now look at this chaos exploding. But look at this though. So I kept on telling you that Cardi B and them is something that exploded where they were playing in IC3. Look at this again, TCP. I told you guys about the money technology that we're building. Somebody sat right next to me. GPS straight to the money. Oh, Eid. I told you they went to go feed a whole family Cheong because of Aki. Eid. You guys know Eid is at the end of Ramadan. Okay, we'll get spiritual powers from this family. Yeah, they're a solid family. They fought the wars and they held people accountable. Okay, so I guess they have spiritual powers. We'll just use them. This nonsense that they had gotten started, clapped out. Done, done. So now look at this mess that had gotten started here. Ooh. You guys are not going to believe this one. This is going to start a war in Atlanta. I'm about to email this to Offset's mom. Look at this. I saw this Amazon truck today. And it says right there, whoa. It says 333 IC3. Internet Crime Complaint Center. I told you they were playing in IC3, playing with the feds, starting hella war. So, too much is getting started because of that one. And then look at this. I told you about those coaxial cables. Where is that at? Those coaxial cables and the CTV. It's broken because you guys keep on playing with that. We're gonna break that whole nonsense that they built in the store to play with people's phone. Yeah, that one I can't show. I told you about sidekicks and AIM. I talked about TCP and UDP protocols. Are you guys paying attention to what's going on here? We're going to have our own brand new email, brand new phones, brand new everything. Okay, so I have my phone. What do? You just type in like, I don't know. You just say, this is my phone. Okay, and then it goes on my phone. So what if I want a new phone? You just type in, it goes to this new phone. Okay, I don't need no serial number, no nothing. Okay, cool, because they tapped my fucking phone and put my brother in jail and started hella shit. Ooh, this one is going to blow up CNS. Wow. CNS is a coding language. No, not neurological diseases, which is going to come up again. Um, so you guys notice the protocols that I get? They're either like medical or they're code for tech, right? CNR. Oh, wow. Okay. So now you guys see what they've been doing. Then they said that they're going to upload like the neural network of all black and brown people and cause a bunch of chaos and drama. And cause a bunch of chaos and drama and start a bunch of nonsense with us like, oh, we can upload their neural network and then we'll have their brainwaves coding for us for free. Like just like stupidity that they were like thinking of like and causing. I saw this one too, which is gonna come out like, oh, no, we're just here to fix your printer. And coming into your place, GGW. I told you guys about that 818 that kept on popping up too. GGW is a server for HP. You guys think that this shit is a joke? I told you about ChatGTP and they're playing in everyone's computer. Hey, so what are you guys saying? That the internet is done? It's done for the fucking internet. It's done. White people took it too far. You took it way too far for the last time. That was just it. You're talking about kidnapping droves of black and brown children. Oh, they're like destabilizing the foster care system, and then they're using those kids in like sex rituals, talking about they're getting spiritual powers, spiritual coding powers. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but we just thought that, okay, yeah, we just thought that maybe we can just, I don't know. Yeah, fucking stupid. Yeah. Whoo, CDM. Fiber optics. Haven't you been talking about optical cables and shit like that? And wait, Daisy. So you mean to tell me that you're breaking that loss prevention camera system that's like tracking everyone's face? Then it pulls up your DMV records and pulls up your phone if you have one on file, especially if you have an Obama phone. And then it taps your phone, gets you next to you, upload you to that virtual reality. So they thought that they would have a master server to look for weight, look for people's kids, and start a bunch of shit. Like, oh look, we soon we'll be able to get access to court records, and we'll see who has CPS cases. Okay. I'm just really excited about this. Like, finally, cleanup. Yeah, it's finally done. Also, that's what they planned with that. That's what these goofy ass white bitches planned with that, so they can feed little black and brown girls their tampons and stuff like that, talking about spiritual powers. That's what exploded. This exploded in the UK, and they had a big ass riot. It's the Leeds riot. For those of you guys that are just not here, what are you talking about? Big ass riot. Doing 24-hour emergency adoptions, causing hella chaos and destabilizations. Wow. Okay. And then here, the license plate. Thank you. That's all people need to see. And that's why no one's getting charged for what they're going out in the street and doing. Yeah, be careful with that. I think you should already know because you saw what that nigga did. This 144 is going to start a war. Why do you keep on seeing that everywhere? Because they were playing with love spells. 144 Twin Flame? Okay. 144 Twin Flame? Okay, that's just too much. They were playing with love spells. That's what this whole thing is about. That these men were paying for love spells to play with me. That these women were paying for love spells on these men. There's a woman, Latifah Simon, that's involved in this. She was paying for rituals to get done on a certain white man that she wanted to have sex with and play games with and everything. And she was using my name to play with him. Like, oh, well, I just have to come and tell you, Matt, about Daisy. Hey, Matt, Daisy's calling me again. I don't really know, but she's like was talking for hours about this and that. I never talked to her about anything. She was just using my name to try to get close to me because she noticed that he like had a thing about me. Because it's like, oh, do you know Daisy? Because he asked her about me, and that's how she started. That this bitch is like 50 fucking years old. Yes, that's how this started. All their transactions got tagged. She went to go play at Akanati Foundation. She was working there. She took hella money out to go pay for witchcraft and start a bunch of shit. She got fired. She went to a different foundation. That foundation is ran by who? The Quinlans. They run what? Netflix. So when you get into Congress, you're gonna pass this law, that law, and that law. Latifah foster care has been around for years. It's not gonna stop. This is what we need you to do. Okay. You guys know a lot. Netflix is really successful. I appreciate you as an entrepreneur. Yeah. We hacked your phone. We saw everything that you did with Daisy. We don't respect you. We just know that we can use you. That's how this shit got started. Thank you. That's why Spanish America is on fire. That's why every hood is on fucking fire. Because they saw what these hoes did. And look at this. I just wanted to show you this. How people were getting my videos and like turning them inside out. Beauty siphoning magic. You're not beautiful though. So what the fuck are you doing on here? And you're like four different like DNA. Two of them are from different like animals. And you're on here talking about beauty siphoning, and this is what we're talking about. How a bunch of these bitches came on here to play with magic and play with rituals. Like, oh, I will get this channel, and I'll have this, and I'll have that. Look what time it is. I'll have this, and I'll have that. And these are the hoes that were playing with witchcraft and playing with spell work. Okay. Confusion on the internet. End. Done. Over. Bye. Ooh, let's keep on going with these protocols. Somebody saw that GTP. They got off my page so quickly. Yeah. What ended up happening here was ChatGTP, they were inviting different black and brown people. Because you remember that the founder of ChatGTP, Sam Altman, first of all, his sister put him in the media like, oh, he has sex in his family. His sister exposed him because their dad died. And there was something about money and she didn't get enough, so she exposed their family because they have sex in their family, cyborgia. They were inviting different people to Y Combinator. Like, oh, these startups, we give them like 10K. Then we have access to their computer. We rob their families' farms. We put people in jail. We steal out of their Cash App, their Venmo, their PayPal. We steal their code. And that's how we built this AI. Thank you. What the fuck? So now, I was talking about my apartment in Atlanta real quick. This is my old address for my apartment in Atlanta. 888 is the address. Okay, that's the building, 888. This is the name of the property manager that was at my apartment. You guys are not paying attention to what is going on here because it's something that's going on in Atlanta because of the apartment that I was living in, and the apartment is covered in mirrors. So there's something with Heisenberg uncertainty principle, and then also the reflective and refractive nature of mirrors, because some of you guys know that they throw satellites in the sky and they put mirrors around them. And that's how all of fucking Atlanta got uploaded to virtual reality. Thank you. Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been following you and stalking you. I just wanted to see what you were doing. Okay, yeah, you rejected me, so I was like harassing you. That's kind of what I do. You should just be, okay, yeah. And that's why people are getting fucking murdered like that. Thank you. I think UMR is actually whoo. This is medical too. Like I said, check your insurance. Long-term care. I'm so sorry. I know that this is like so wrong, but that's what this is. My higher self said, just capture this because it's gonna come up again. Because remember I told you guys about the hospital and chaos with that? RTS. What is RTS? Yeah, but it's the ones that I'm getting. You guys have to understand that this is not like, I'm not taking pictures of every single license plate because you guys can see on my phone, like, okay, it's not that many. But it's the ones that I'm getting. What is this? Real-time streaming protocol. That's what I'm talking about. And then another thing that they were doing to start drama is, oh, I'm gonna call CPS on you. Oh, he doesn't want to sleep with me anymore. I'm gonna call CPS on you. They're gonna play with your child, and then look, me and him can get together. Or they said if we call CPS on her, we can get them investigation started. They can take away their business, this and this and that. And then guess what? We can go sell barbecue. Now we can go sell hair. Now we can go have a boutique. That's what these hoes were doing. That's why Yo Gotti keeps on getting shot at. I saw this MET, but I saw MIT too, and I thought that was hella funny. What does MET do? Look at this. MET. Look at this. MET is used to provide general medical thresholds and guidelines to a population. A MET is the ratio of the rate of energy expended during an activity to the rate of energy expended at rest. And aren't you talking about biochemical servers? And that you guys uploaded a bunch of people to biochemical servers because they were playing with people's kids, and that's how you guys are getting Gucci bags and Louis bags and cars and houses? MET. Okay, thank you. I just want to let you guys know that they're blasting a magic on the planet that's going to stop agriculture so they can stop this from like coming out. But I just want to let you guys know that I saw this. I had to take a picture of Rem, and then I saw another one. Heme, like you guys know, like oh, give me that heme, like henny. After talks of alcohol in the Spanish community, because yeah, that one is next. The rum, yeah, the tequila. Now the rum. Wait, hold on. And then I saw heme. You guys know what heme is, right? Like it's like a how they say, oh, give me the henny, like Hennessy. Hennessy, heme is Hennessy. Oh, what's up with that heme? Yeah, heme, Hennessy. Yeah, because you guys were playing with hella magic. And then with the CRN 313. Okay, because they were playing with the computers at the state level because they knew that they were going to switch people's kids at birth. So they went behind the scenes to go upload fake data, hide data, etc. because a bunch of families are suing them right now. JFK. And I told you my daughter's birthday. I keep on saying my daughter's birthday is 9/13, and my other daughter, her birthday's 10/13. I've been mentioning this. My birthday's 8/13. Portal functions for our flowers. So I'm the 8, she's the 9, and then they're the 10. So what's going on here is the nonsense that they had gotten started trying to play with my daughter's flower, making copies of my kids in the dream state, starting shit. These hoes got smacked in space. This JFK is going to come back up again with something that's currently going on in the California State Assembly with Edgar Kahn. Some of you guys don't know Edgar Kahn. He recently passed away. He was the speechwriter for JFK. He wrote speeches for JFK and for his brother. And he gave me some documents and told me, like, oh, this that you're dealing with, all this, I know what they're doing. It's like they're like playing with magic. It's like something like the rituals or that they're doing on black people. It's like how they claim that they're building the internet, like COBOL and Adobe and stuff like that. People turning up with their eyes missing and shit like that. He has all that information about how these families running around talking about they're Jewish, they're actually fucking German, and how they have sex in their fucking family. Do you know how serious that is that this is popping up after what they got started with all these kids? Hex? What do you mean? Do you guys know what hex, right? Hexing, right? Like the coaxial cable and what's going on in the store where people are so goofy. They're uploading people like, oh, yeah, they had a baby together and she came into the store, but she lives in a different state. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they moved. Yeah, but she came into the store, so I have to upload her. Yeah, because they steal. Look at this online. Um, it's like a picture with roses and a bottle of wine and like some stuff that he bought for her. And she posted it online and she went to go upload it to the system talking about they came in the store and stole, and it popped up on social media. How did you find it? And playing with foolishness and stupidity. So just make sure all those kids go home, okay? Right here, paradise. And then it says my birthday. Because you guys, like I said, we're doing cleanup. We are the one. It's us, not you. It is me that's going to handle it. You're going to watch. Oh, it was this one. ERC. What? You guys know what an ERC is, right? Oh, and then it's so funny because it said it was on Mina Street. And you guys know Mina Harris, Kamala Harris's niece? That's how a lot of people came here. What did they do? Because they're always doing something. I'm not surprised that Mina Harris started this. I'm not surprised at all. This is what needed to come out because they've been doing this for years. Because Mina Harris has been stalking people for the past like 15, 16, 20 years. Kamala Harris's niece. So when people got an email from me, they're not surprised that she's the one that started this. Okay, yeah, because I have a reputation for being like a bully and being messy. What? And virtual machine. What? How did this happen? Because I told you their whole system is done for, obliterated, over. Daisy, how do we get this started? I need to travel to several states, get the black and brown tech community together. You guys already have your existing code. I just need to come and download the code that because you guys know how I code. You guys have seen me doing my coding tutorials. I just need to come and type that up or upload it to your server, your computer. Now, some of you guys are like, oh, yeah, but the whites, they will try to shut this down, their website or even their whole computer. That's not possible. The minute we put that code on your computer gets taken off any server. The minute I put this code on your IDE gets taken off of every server. The minute I type in certain code, you guys know that the certain coding languages are on servers, like so they can type in certain commands and see who's using what and what. That's what they play with. That's done for. They can't even see who's using what. But we have our own coding language. We don't even need to use their permissions or commands. So that's what you've been doing with those tarot cards. That's what the fuck I've been doing with those tarot cards, bitch. Now you all need to stop. This TQF is gonna come, TQE is gonna come back up because that's quali ifig legal. It's quaddle, meaning like you're almost there. I see these all day, like little messages from them, like to fucking Yeezy, like TFQ, like you're close. You need to open up 3 portals in your mind's eye so that you'll be able to see with this substance. So they send me messages all day. So you mean to tell me that you're getting messages like that? And this is what's starting hella wars, like because people are saying, "Why are you playing with this black woman like that?" I don't believe in that though. No, I don't think that the white is gonna get anything. I think that they're gonna end up dying. Why do you think that that's cute? I see your mind. Don't talk to me. You're getting off our farm. We're not giving you any supply. And this is the next thing that's gonna happen. The whole grocery store is gonna get shut down because people are gonna stop giving food to America. Why? Because you're playing games. Ooh, that one is messy. Oh, good. I just want to say that there's a female watching my channel. She got somebody killed and got some money and went to go buy a luxury car, and the car like broke down. Whoa. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Somebody went to go DCR. Yeah. You guys want to know what this DCR is? Again, medical or tech. Oh, data clean room. So that's what they were uploading to the back end of the whole entire state, where they can go and edit data and delete shit and play games with people's kids and cause drama. This is how they play with the foster care system. So I'm just letting you guys know. Just can. Just keep on playing. Yeah, it's just because his shirt. Oh my god, I'm gonna delete this. Because his shirt with that King of Swords, that was so messy. SVU, this one is the one that's hella messy. This one is the one that's so messy. So many straight got off here. So Cardi B's been playing in IC3, and this is why Offset and them are all about to get arrested. It's unfortunate. And this is what these hoes were doing because men don't want to give them sex or they couldn't play with Daisy. And that's how another thing that got started is a few of these like disgusting hoes got online like, oh, she's siphoning my energy because look at her tarot channel and look at mine. It's because you're schizophrenic and you're delusional and you're not a high priestess. And look what happened here and there, putting me in IC3. And that's how all the federal agents came to my channel to come see about this bullshit. You guys know what SVU is, right? With the 37? Ooh. Yeah, Special Victims Unit. Oh, like rape and homicide. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, leaving bodies stinking. Castle. All over the place. Bodies popping up all over the fucking place. Running left and right and hella shit going on. Yeah, somebody just now is about to see something really. You're doing too much, baby. It's enough. I looked really cute today, especially these pants that I was wearing. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't want you on my drip. Just before I have my coffee, leave me alone. Just want to be happy. Ooh. UTF, yeah, drama. So, anyways, you guys, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to show you. It's done. Oh, I had some screenshots in my phone. Yeah, people getting smacked out. This one is gonna come back up again. 5-year-old boy and parents are stabbed to death in the Bronx because it has something to do with the current investigation into a few people playing in New York. And I just want to tell you guys, all you guys that are playing with IC3 in New York, remember that this happened. You're like, oh, I forgot that that happened because they are playing with fentanyl and they're doing magic on themselves so that they don't really like understand what they're doing and what they're causing. So that's all I have to say, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.